Hi, Dale Obrochta here, your favorite balloon entertainer, and I have a tip for those people who want to do line twisting, and we're specifically talking about unicorns. Oh my gosh, you could never make enough unicorns at these events. Now, I'm going to be talking about the quick tip here that you can make, which is fairly easy to do, and I'm going to show it in a couple different ways. Next video, I'll show you how to make a unicorn if you don't know how to make a unicorn. I have a couple different tricks for doing that. But today I'm talking specifically about the horn of the unicorn, and really we're talking about line twisting here. There's a lot of techniques of using a 160. You could stretch a 260. I've showed that video. You can take 160, spiral around, make it twisty. But when line twisting comes, it's usually about speed and how to go through this process. And I'm going to show you a technique that you could use with a pump and electric pump, and I'll show you both ways because a lot of people have been asking, well, how do you do that without electrical pump? Well, I got the standard old Qualitex hand pump here. Yes, it's the directional pump, inflates in both ways. And I have a simple unicorn that I've made up, and I'm going to show you the technique. And what we're going to do is the main part, and I'm going to show you a quick way of doing this, two different type mains. We need to have the horn. Now, there is a technique where people inflate the balloon and then they work all the air down to the tip of the balloon or the end of the balloon, and then they use this. Well, there's another technique if you're trying to save time. Simply, when you go to inflate, take your hand and bring some of the balloon down. And I like to use my little finger when I'm using a pump, or two fingers, and I'm keeping the balloon from inflating, so it's going to inflate past here. So when I pump the balloon, and I'm going to need probably two and a half pumps, and I tie the tip of the balloon here. You notice I have two tails of the balloon, and all I do is I push the air. I found that trying to use this, I spend more time squeezing air all the way to the tip. It's a lot easier just to squeeze the back of the balloon, and two quick pushes and you get the air where it needs to be. You may say, well, Dale, you got this little tip here. Don't worry about that tip. Kids don't even notice it. If you want, you can pull it tight and cut it off. But again, we're talking line twisting. So in this case, I'm taking my lilac unicorn, push it in there. I'm not even going to do any spins. All I'm going to do is push the hair through, wrap it around, break off the balloon. Technically, if I'm doing another unicorn, guess what? I almost have everything there. Let's stop the squeaking this much. In this case, I have my unicorn, quick and easy with the horn. Here, no twist. Now, again, that's a simple way that I've learned over the years. Another technique, same thing if you're going to use the electric pump. I'll show one more time with the hand pump because some people keep asking, well, how do you use it with a hand pump? Put on the balloon. Again, if I can here. Again, I bring it down. Lock it on my fingers. Inflate. Force the air to inflate past the balloon. It takes a little time. It takes a little practice to get used to this. And when I go to tie it, I usually lock it off, get this nozzle, and tie it. Otherwise, if I get too wild with it, it doesn't work. And then you just push it up a little. I squeeze from the bottom, pinch twist. I have my horn. Then I could do whatever I want for the braid. In this next example, I'm going to use the electric pump. Now, if you have electric pump, it's the same process that you're going to do. Don't stretch the balloon. Whoop, I got my pump wrapped around here. Let me pull it out. There we go. There we go. Turn it on. Now, what I'm going to do here, same thing. I'm just going to take it, lock it into my fingers, inflate past, pull it out, tie it. One push went up to where I need it. Pinch twist. And in this example, using the old little horse or the standard, and what I'm going to do is just wrap it around the ears, Then I'm going to do 3 bubbles usually. Going down. 3 bubbles coming up. Spin it around a couple times. Break it off. At this point, I just wrap it around in there. Straighten the ears out. And there you go. Nice, quick, and easy. I'll show it one more time here. You'll take it, get in on the tip of your balloon, squeeze, down, pinching, turn your pump on, that helps. Squeeze. Again, push your hand down, tie your knot, push up, and away you go. So that's a quick tip for doing unicorn horns in a line environment. And next week, I'll show you how I made the unicorn head and the unicorns here. These are easy unicorns. This unicorn right here, I'll show you how to make later this week or next week or the week after. Look for the video. You know what I'm talking about. Again, this is Dale, the Magical Balloon Dude, your favorite balloon entertainer. You have a great day and enjoy this tip. Bye-bye.